I'm in a large parking lot.
I'm at the top of an empty parking garage.
I'm in another mostly empty parking lot. I'm in another large parking lot. Well, how the heck did we end up with these huge parking lots all over the place?
Since the mass adoption of the automobile, practically every city in America and lots of cities around the world mandate that whenever a new development gets built, the developer provides some amount of parking. This has led us to create way more parking than we need. By some estimates, 8 spaces for every car in the US. We don't know how much parking we should build, and so planners often overestimate. But what's the harm in that? These excessive parking lots have the biggest impact on our transportation system. Mainly, they encourage driving, which leads to more traffic, more pollution, increased road maintenance costs, and with more driving comes more deadly crashes, all of which hurt our cities. But they also create an equity and inclusion problem. These lots increase the distance between buildings, making it more difficult to move about as a pedestrian or on a bike, which forces everyone to need a car even if they can't afford it. They also waste our transit investments. Rather than having housing and businesses as close as possible to transit stops, we build stops that are surrounded by barren wasteland that one must trek across to get anywhere. Beyond transportation, there's also the issue of housing cost. Parking is expensive to build, up to $50,000 per space. This cost is passed on to us in, on average, 17% higher rents. The cost barrier of parking also makes it harder for us to build more affordable housing. So what can we do about this? Remove the minimums. Developers can still build parking, and they will build it, but only what they believe they need. And we won't be left with wasteful surplus that's harming our cities.